You are listening to Kenneth's 104.1 FM. Of course, we told you earlier that we're going to be having a guest. Our guest is here. I'll be going back into that shortly. Also here, Otumba Dayo, D1 Adeneye. Good morning, sir.
Morning, bro. How you doing?
How you so humble this morning, man?
And of course, all the up in here, professor of the streets, one and only, ID Ogungbe. Good morning, sir.
Look at this man, man.
You said you're the boss. So
you said that's where you're wearing the blue.
How do you greet the boss? You say, good morning, sir.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Mr. T will say, look, you call me Mr. Because, Mr. T said, fools always know, they find a way to call him grown man boy.
Okay, so we're not going to call you no boy because you're a professor. Good morning again, Prof.
Sir. But why the humility though this morning?
No,
First thing he said, we are broadcasting from my house, not from my mansion.
Okay, that's the next one. Hopefully, I claim it in Jesus' name.
You got it, man. Good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah.
Our guest is here. This young man came to our studio when we were celebrating our anniversary. I was very, very happy he showed up to celebrate with us. That was when we were celebrating second anniversary. We couldn't do anniversary this year because of COVID-19. And of course, he's been on global scale. He's known all over the world. His latest work was even dedicated to a New York City girl. Brothers and sisters, he's coming right back. We won't let you into that. And of course,
they know already.
They know. If you're online.
How many people dedicate a song to a New York girl, a New Yorker?
All right. What's up, D1?
Morning, sir.
You know what? This getting out of the studio, I better see a check with a lot of zeros on it. All this is something is cooking.
Whatever you say, sir.
Okay.
Okay, slap yourself.
No. Sir. Slap me with the check. Sir.
Will you take it?
Yes, now.
D1 would never slap you with a check.
I'll tell you a story another day.
Okay.
He said, King Sunny Day. You see that? I'll tell you another day.
All right.
You know where I'm going.
All right. We play a song or two. We come back with our guests. I love this song so much. We played the song twice this morning.
Look at that.
Again, the song is a brand new song coming from Fireboy, New York City Girl, right here on Kenneth's in the Morning on your Kenneth's FM. Now you know we have in the studio. Good morning again.
Good morning.
Fireboy.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right.
Yes,
We go back to introduction. They've heard your voice.
Yes, sir. Straight up.
My name is Kenny Ogungbe.
I am Dayo, D1 Adeneye.
They call me the professor. When spelled correctly, how many F's are there in professor?
Sir.
Are we back on the street?
Yeah, we never left this.
Oh, we never left this.
We are on the street. We're not inside the house.
Yeah.
Sir. And with that, we say welcome to your show once again. You know how we've been doing it for the past, 2-3 months now because of the COVID-19. We're trying to stay safe, play safe, all the same, still getting what you need to you in terms of information, entertainment, and everything else in between. So welcome to your show.
All right. We have a guest in the building. When we introduced our guest, people did not make any noise. They were like, maybe their hands were busy. But we don't have too many people. We have to observe social distancing. There's no problem with that. But ladies and gentlemen, in here, can we give a warm welcome round of applause for our guest?
Thank you, everyone. Bless.
First and first, you are the first guest to be recorded inside this house.
Wow. You, Jonah.
Make on a clap.
That's big. Thank you so much.
All right, Fireboy, D1 is here. I'm very sure he's ready to give you the first shot.
Well, I mean...
Is he on the... Is he on the...
It's not in a hot seat.
Yeah.
You can never tell.
No, we are just going to chill with you today and just gist and rap and find out, what you've been up to and all that, all the good stuff. So, welcome to our cave, the man cave that is. Like Kenny said, you are the first guest that we're going to be. Most of our guests have been indirect, but thank you for coming. Fireboy, DML.
Sir.
please tell us what exactly that means for those of us that don't know.
Fireboy DML is the brand. The name, the man is Adeneye for long. Just another young African man just trying to make it in life. I grew up in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Then went to school in Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Then after school, I came straight to Lagos to also. And since then, it's been ups and downs and up. So here we are now.
I like that. It's been ups and downs, but now up. I can see the trend. It's just going up.
Yeah.
All right, you mentioned Obafemi Awolowo University.
So
Can we say that's where your musical career started from?
yeah, that's where it started from. My second year in school. That was 2012. I met an associate I met in school. His name is TME, a producer. He made me make my first song. And since then, when I go back to my hostel that night, I really felt good. And I felt like I found purpose. And that was how I knew that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Journey.
Now, most parents, when they send you to school and you come back and say, or they hear that you're doing music in between, most parents tend to react like, wait a minute, that's not what I sent you for. Did you have to tell your parents, or did you do it behind their backs, or how did you go about it?
Well, I did it behind their backs for a while, and it was telling on my grades. That's how my dad found out. But later I had to come clean and tell them that, okay, this is what is going on. This is what I want to do. And respectfully, they let me just chase my dreams, even though it didn't really go down well with, my dad, most especially. But when they see that everything was coming to fruition, they'd be like, okay, this boy knows what he's doing. And
what was your course of study at OAU?
I studied English.
English.
In OAU, so.
And how did your mom feel?
My mom is a softie, so she just blended out. Okay. If this is what my son wants to do, then why not? But my dad, it had to take some convincing, to get my dad on board. But now everybody's on board. Everybody's fully supporting. In fact, my parents are like my biggest PR.
Wow.
My mom is always posting my content on her Instagram page. My dad he tells his friends everywhere he goes, plays my music. So it's pure bliss.
We thank God. We've all had that experience. We faced it when we were. It's a bit easier for you guys now, but for us,
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Well, you mentioned that your parents are your best PRs. Have they gotten you any gigs or telling their friends?
Well, I meant that in a very jovial way. But of course, the main work has been done by my team, YBNL. But I meant like the support has been really, really big from my parents. Unlike what most parents usually do. Most times they just let the child do whatever he wants to do. But they've been actively involved in my music. Like they call me and say, okay, you're dropping your song tomorrow. Okay, we're keeping a vigil. We're staying up to 12 a.m. to listen to this new song. So stuff like that. That's what I meant.
About your first single was recorded by a producer that lives on this street. The same avenue of superstars.
Yes, that's right. Cracker Malo produced Jealous, my breakout single. Yeah, it's a very close friend, so it was really easy working with him. And we didn't even know, we just wanted to make good music, and we put it out, and then right before our eyes just blew up, and it was just really great.
Well, it's very important, whatever you do, put passion in it first, and that's a good lesson for our youngsters. Most go into it now because, Olamide to blow up, OBO is doing it. So everybody wants the fame, the money, and usually the passion is not there. Yeah. So it's important that the passion is there.
Very important. In fact, most times it's more important than the talent. Sometimes. Because there are some people that the talent is not really, really strong, but because they put in so much passion, and will, strong will is a lot. It has a lot to do with success too.
I always said it before that your talent is 10%.
Be nice, Keke.
Okay, 15%.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
The other is your passion, your attitude, your way of life towards what you want.
Yeah. The talent just gets you there, but the rest.
Sleeping, your talent will be sleeping. So when you say talent is a bit, but your passion, the way you go around, whatever you want to achieve, I like that.
Okay, we will also open the phone lines, and we will let people call in to talk to Fireboy and ask him questions as well. You can also, reach us on Twitter, Dayo D1 Adeneye, Kenny Ogungbe, and also at Kenny's 104, and also you can reach out at ID. So we'll ask the questions that you want to ask Fireboy. So we take a break, and we'll be back with more of Fireboy right here. Kenny's 104, Primetime Africa.
Lovely number came your way, courtesy Fireboy. You're still rocking with Kenny's in the morning on 104.1 FM, and the production being packaged for Primetime Africa. Still in the studio, our guest, one, only, Fireboy. I call him Fireboy DML. That happens to be his Twitter and, of course, Instagram handle.
Yes,
How
sir.
you doing?
I'm fine. I feel blessed.
All right. Before we start to roll in the phone numbers for people to start calling you, I want to take you back to your first single, the first single, Jealousy.
Yeah.
That was produced by Cracker.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you tell us the story behind Jealousy?
Well, Jealous was a kind of a real life experience. I just wanted to bring it to life, and I didn't want to sing about the regular, stuff that Afro pop or Afro beats is used to. So I wanted to take it from another direction.
Okay.
About just a short fling with someone, and someone that you are not in a relationship with, but somehow you just feel possessive and jealous about them. And it was something that I felt like was really relative to people. People relate to easily. So I just called Cracker like, let's just make something.
All right.
That just happened.
And Cracker is a very fast producer.
Very creative, a genius.
And you're not just throwing that around.
No, I'm not.
All right, while we wait for more phone calls, you were about to answer the question on...
What inspired Jealous?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was a fling with someone. It was just a mild situationship. It wasn't a relationship, but for some reason I was getting jealous and getting possessive.
Wow.
And I had to end it because it was very toxic, for my health and for my career too. So, but it was something I wanted to relieve. So I just tried to sing it in a song, and just because I know a lot of people like me would have been able to relate to it, and I'm glad it worked out that way.
Where's the girl now?
I have no idea.
Does she know the song is about her?
I don't think so, but I think maybe
What's her
if she
name?
I can't do that.
Let her know.
I can't do that. She's history. She's history.
I know you won't do
Because
that.
the lyrics were so infectious. I mean, we all
I'm
found
relatable.
ourselves singing it in the bathroom, in the bedroom,
Yeah.
and everywhere.
Fireboy in the building. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Ayo from Lagos.
Talk with Fireboy.
Hello, Fireboy.
Alpha, good morning. Good morning.
And Mr. Kenny, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Ayo from Lagos.
Good morning, Ayo.
Yeah, good morning. I just want to congratulate Fireboy and just encourage him to keep on doing what he's doing. Yes. I just want to encourage him to keep on doing what he's doing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And I also have a few questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, just two of them. Why did you choose the name Fireboy? Was there any inspiration? And number two, is there any challenges in the music industry that you're facing?
Fireboy was hello?
Yeah.
Fireboy was the name that a friend of mine gave to me after I sent him one of my songs, and before it was just DML, and I didn't like the fact that it was just DML because whenever I googled the name DML, something else was coming up, some computer related stuff, and I was like, when I blow up and people want to search my name, is this what they'll be seeing? So I added Fireboy to it, and I just needed to rebrand myself. And about challenges in the industry, in everyday life, you face challenges. So, I mean, it's a normal thing. The important thing is to, overcome these challenges and just try to be successful in life.
I like that your new song, Fine Girl from New York City.
You know the vibes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's put a hold on the phone calls for now. Back to your record label, YBNL. What is it like working with Olamide and the rest of your crew?
Olamide is a workaholic, and he's an inspiration. He's my mentor, not just because he signed me up, but because I got to know him and a little bit of him and see how he lives his life, and I want to emulate that. He's a very calm person, very understanding. He just likes to be in the background, just silently guiding me. He doesn't really intrude or impose himself too much in my business or stuff like that. So he's a workaholic, most importantly, and he inspires me to work harder and to realize that there's always more to achieve, no matter what you've achieved in life.
This guy is a loaded guy.
It was loaded. Fireboy. Let me take you back. Some months ago, we were at the backstage where we were in front of the house at the Ovation Red Carol. So my kids were there with me, 3 of them. Say we want to do this, we want to do that. What do you want? So I got the all access passes for them, so they could move around. I said, oh, Dad. I said, cool. Now you about to go on stage. They met you at the
Yes, I remember that.
And then Dad, I want to take picture. I said, Dad, you didn't know you're famous. I said, how old are you? I said, that's Fireboy. I said, thank you. That's where my thank you was coming
yes, sir.
from.
Thank you.
Therefore,
I'm grateful.
Put the rubber stamp on it that, hey, the professor is...
Keep doing what you're doing. We're
Yes,
going to take
sir.
one of your songs right now. We'll come back with more phone calls and with more questions. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Still very much Kenny's FM, Primetime Africa. Fireboy, our special guest. Don't touch that dial.
Welcome back. We have a guest in the building. The guest, of course, ID Professor is here. Otumbada D1 Adeneye is here. And the package, being packaged for television for AIT and OGTV with Primetime Africa. My name is Kenny, Keke Ogungbe. Our guest, brothers and sisters, I know your hands are not too busy. Beautiful, another, warm, welcome, one and only Fireboy.
Thank you, everyone.
We've been receiving phone calls left, right, and center. During the commercial break, a call came in from the US, a babe.
From New York. From New York. Is that the girl from that side?
I don't think so.
It's from New York, though.
How do you cope with girls?
I've learned to balance. Everything in life is balanced. Trying to be balanced. It's important to let the fans know that you really love them and care about them. But it's also important to set that artist-fan relationship boundary going. So I try to balance it. I try my best.
I've asked so many people so many questions about this particular question I'm about to ask you. And one of your managers over there, when you were talking about guests, he was looking you with a corner eye. I was looking and you couldn't tell I was looking because light is all on me. And I'm still going to ask you the question.
Okay,
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
I know you've seen it. Who is your girlfriend? Your new music or your old music or your album that is coming out?
I don't have a girlfriend either.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
If ID doesn't have a girlfriend, I'm very sure.
He doesn't, he has a wife.
No, battery Aziz.
You don't need a scientist to tell you that.
Okay, yes, sir.
I don't have a girlfriend either.
No, both of you don't have girlfriends.
Sir,
No, not even side chicks.
You have girlfriends?
No side chicks, all right? And we don't want anybody to drag
There's
anybody
a
out
chick
of their
beside my
house.
house. She's
your
side
girlfriend.
chick, but not mine.
She's your side chick because
They
she
call
lives,
her, yeah.
because she lives right next to your house.
My neighbor.
Your neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have side chick?
No, you have to have a girlfriend to have a side chick.
Oh, okay. After a girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
a side chick, and you don't have a girlfriend,
Yeah.
so automatically.
I just have beautiful women around me.
There you
Oh,
go.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yes, sir.
you're young, you're strong, you're eligible. Well, I hope our brothers here, and of course, I hope we understand that. Fireboy in the building.
Talking about your monster hit, are you aware that, I'm sure you are aware that several international versions of it exist?
Yes. That's very. I think I heard it's very common with smash hits. People make international versions of them. So I think that has also helped
Keke and
the
I,
song.
we went for Grammys and we were in Los Angeles and I heard the Mexican version of
Of your song.
Oh wow, that's really great.
Yeah,
that's
and
probably one of the.
It's actually a big hit there as well.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Song in Spanish and everything.
Wow,
else.
that's amazing. I think that's really helped the global reach of the song. That's very amazing. I'm really grateful for that.
What's your relationship with Tenny?
Tenny is a big sis, a colleague. I respect her a lot, in the industry. She's one of, and I witnessed her come up in the industry too. I've always been a fan from the internet, Instagram videos she's been doing. I've been following up, and I really look up to her.
Have you done anything with her? Do you plan on doing anything?
I plan on working with a lot of artists, but I don't have a song with her yet, but I'm working on that.
If you had a chance to pick two, one female, one male, right now.
Man, mentioning names is gonna be.
We know. We have to ask tough questions.
But I know one person for sure. I really look up to Wande Cole. He inspires me a lot. My music he has actually heavily influenced my music.
Wow.
So it's someone I really love to work with.
How about female?
Female, man, there's so many beautiful females, man. I can't really pick a name.
Your voice,
everyone
your
is doing
style.
great.
How about Tiwa Savage?
Yeah, Tiwa Savage she's amazing. But man, there's so many females out there doing great. So I can't really pinpoint and say one person.
Okay.
But
he's playing it safe.
Yeah,
what is deep?
Yeah, very, very. We are working on something now, an AI-driven innovations to drive entertainment. Now, what we've created here is called Kings of Lagos. You are English major, so if you can see from
and
there.
it has a song called Kings.
But this one is called Kings. You know what?
Yeah.
Can you see from there?
Yeah, I can see it.
There are 19 Kings of Lagos so far there. We're going to 21.
Okay.
Congratulations, you are one of them.
Oh, that's huge.
You say you can see it?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that. Yeah, I can see it. I can see my picture.
Can you take out any other, kings?
Yeah, I can see Olamide. I can see Joe Boy. I can see Rema. Bonner Boy. OBO.
Okay.
We've been speaking with one and only Fireboy. We can't go without talking about your forthcoming album.
Yes, sir.
The one with the huge single that was released this week. And again, the song is doing beautifully well. We played the song almost 3 times this morning already, if not 4 times.
That's huge. Thank
Very
you so
huge.
much, sir.
We would like to know about this forthcoming album. Is it an EP or an album? Tell us.
It's an album.
Okay.
There isn't much I can say about it, to be honest, because I don't really know much about. All I know is that I've been working on it during the lockdown. It's been, thank God. I don't want to say thank God for the lockdown, but it has really helped me to be productive, and I've been working on it. There should be definitely, because my debut album there was no collaboration on it. So
wow.
I think for a change, it's very important that I collaborate with people, and I've already had a couple of collaborations in the bag, with other artists. I cannot disclose that too.
The way
but
you said it can be, probably telling us you don't want to go into
yeah. All I can say is that
it.
I've been working on it, and it's in full swing. So sooner than most people think, I'll have my sophomore album out.
How many
The single
tracks?
is out already.
Yeah, New York City Girl.
New York City Girl, okay.
How many tracks on the album? Or
So-
you're planning?
We're still in the planning stage
If you're planning, do you have any plan of the release date of the album?
at all, sir.
Is it coming out this year? Or next
Most
year?
probably this year.
Okay. So we should watch out before December.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's nice. We have a call coming in from the USA. As a matter of fact, from Maryland. Let's quickly take the call. Would that be all right?
Sure.
All right. Hello, good morning. I know you are sleeping. Call. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is Keke. I'm calling from Baltimore.
Where are you calling from?
From Baltimore, Maryland.
All right, you are live on Kenny's FM. I'm very sure you got the number on Instagram. We have Fireboy with us. Please talk to him.
Yeah. I want to talk to someone.
Good morning or good evening, wherever you are from.
Good morning. My name is Keke. I could earlier, but I couldn't tell you.
Oh yes, you called earlier, Becca. Yeah. Oh, nice,
Okay.
nice. Good to hear from you again.
You're live on the radio.
I just want to tell you that I love Rick King, but I just want to say Rick King that I'm not going to talk to you.
it's nice hearing from you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you are staying safe.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, of course.
Okay, I want to ask when are you going to release like a song with other artists, like a collaboration? Okay.
I've been working on collaborations. So yeah, in due time, I'll release those songs. Yeah. It's been a long time coming.
I just want to tell you I love you, though. I just want to say that a million times. I love you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.
I think the show is over.
It's underscore Adebisi underscore. She said she's NYCG.
Yes, sir. That's New York City girl. That's the abbreviation.
Yeah.
New York City girl.
And she said she was crying earlier. You know.
Wow.
I guess when you say you don't have a
Girlfriend. She's now happy.
No, she was crying.
She's crying that I don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
That is that is interesting.
Say, I'm the NYCG.
Makes she not jealous. So.
Oh, but she thinks that maybe the New York City girl is my girlfriend. Oh, she's not. I'm just putting it out there. I'm single. I did for everybody.
For nobody, for everybody.
For everybody.
But it doesn't have to go from New York City.
No, that's a hot song. You were saying something earlier.
Yeah, the new school of music. You know, like you yourself and your counterparts are doing flying the flag.
Yes, sir.
I mean, how does that feel?
It feels good. It feels good, and it feels even better when you know that it's not just you that you're pushing the dream. You have other people alongside just doing it alongside you, and they're doing great. Everybody is my generation. We all have different sounds. As much as we are all talented, our sounds are different. You know, so and that makes us really spectacular. And you know, big shout out to those that have done it before us, those that are still doing it. I call them the big daddies and big mummies in the industry. You know, they've paved the way for us and made it easier for us. So shout out to them. We are going to continue from where they've pushed it to. They've not stopped, of course, but it's a huge honor that we are still part of the people that helping to push it forward. Because afrobeats, we need to take afrobeats to the world, and I feel like my generation, we're meant to do that.
Yo, you are the doorstep already. Don't kick the door in like random. It's accepted right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, we just need more
firepower.
God will help us with that.
That's in your name. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me, sir. You
have brand new album. You mentioned it, no name, but you're not discussing the full details. But tell us what's going on with your latest single.
New York City Girl. It's a very relaxed, laid-back song, and I released it purposely because I felt beyond it something very soothing to listen to. Everyone is on the edge now with the whole coronavirus, COVID-19 lockdown stuff. So I felt, and not just that, with the whole police brutality, rape going on, so many things going on in the world right now. Everybody is on the edge. So I felt we all need something very soothing to listen to, and I felt that song is perfect for the season. And it's a calm summer jam, and summer is approaching. It's just very strategic. It was a very strategic drop, and I'm glad that it's doing really great, like we planned.
You listened to the lyrics. You heard looking for a New York City girl to celebrate this summertime. We're in summer. Was the song designed for summer?
Yes, specifically, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good strategy.
I told you it's deep.
Yeah, it is. So every summer they have to bring that song back.
Definitely.
Every summer.
Every summertime.
That's good.
All right. On that note, we're about to wrap things up around here. We gotta say a big thank you to our special guest for today, Fireboy. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for taking your time to answer our questions and, of course, attend to the phone calls and, of course, some of the Twitter messages. We wish you the very, very best. Keep making Nigeria proud, keep doing Africa proud, and keep expanding the boundaries of Afrobeat.
Yes, sir.
So we wish you well. And when the album comes out,
definitely. This family.
Gotta say shout out to your crew as well.
That's a light, Tom. I like your face.
And of course to YBNL.
Yes, sir.
The entire family. Yeah. So we say thank you for being here. All right.
Thank you so much for having me, everyone. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's a king. Get it? King?
King.
Yeah. Can you say ink?
King.
Yeah. Ink.
King. King.
He's a king.
Are they producing a song?
No, it sounded like a song to me at some point.
Oh, are you doing a song?
Well,
no,
King.
Give me a beat. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
He is world famous ambassador for youth and peace, Keke Ogungbe.
Otumba Dayo D1 Adeneye, world famous.
Call me the professor.
We'll see you some other time.
On behalf of the entire crew, Dele Babane, Sonyinka, and everybody else back here, we'll see you next week.